The Oilfields Workers Trade Union has filed for an injunction against Petrotrin. This morning, the OWTU filed an industrial relations offense complaining that the company has not been meeting and treating in good faith. The OWTU has also filed an application for an injunction to stop the company from terminating all the workers at the Petroleum Company of Trinidad and Tobago pending the hearing of the complaint. The hearing of the application for the injunction is set for 10 a.m. on Wednesday at the Industrial Court, Port of Spain. The union maintains that the Memorandum of Agreement signed on April 3rd provided the framework for cooperation with the company to ensure its viability and profitability. And OWTU leader Ancel Roget is holding out hope that the government does not walk away from the union's proposal to save the state-owned oil company. Mr. Roget is reacting to the Petrotrin board dismissal of the proposal. Ian Wason reports.
The OWTU met again with the Petrotrin board on Monday to further the discussion of the future of Petrotrin. The board last week dismissed the proposal, saying it did not address key financing elements. But the union's leader is claiming otherwise.
All of these things started where they say they cannot get financing because they have gone beyond their limit in terms of borrowing and so on. And there's this US $850 million bullet payment to be made by August next year and all of those things. And so the proposal seeks to remove all of the debt, treat with all of those debts that is now on the government's book.
Giving his view of the 2018-2019 fiscal package, Mr. Roget was dismissive, describing it as a pie-in-the-sky budget where the government will not be able to deliver on the promises. Regarding the $2 billion payout to the dismissed Petrotrin workers, Mr. Roget was not interested.
I mean, how can we discuss severance packages when we are discussing the continuation of Petrotrin's operation and its viability and profitability and so on, where everybody, not just the Petrotrin employees, but every citizen will continue to benefit from that enterprise.
He reiterated his position that the government is going down the wrong road with the alleged closure of Petrotrin. Ian Wason, TTT News.
Meanwhile, Petrotrin will have to source the $2.6 billion for severance packages on its own. This from Finance Minister Colm Imbert as he repeats government's sentiments that it can no longer pull the company out of its financial responsibilities. He's also dismissing as simply not true claims by the union, the opposition, or any other voice for that matter that the refinery can be made profitable. Minister Imbert said the global energy trends serve as proof that bowing out of the refinery operations would have eventually become inevitable. He said the $2.6 billion in severance packages is close to the amount the company incurs in losses each year.